Simmons in time to first, and there are two away. Ready once again, Big Daddy Bronco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bronco.
Ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Ready for another chance.
Now
Jesus Carmona.
Designated hitter, Jesus Carmona.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bronco has it in his tracks. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bronco. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 0-1 and a neck-high fastball that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of Baseball on the Show. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Halos wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Mike Morin gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sean Kelly wraps it up for the save, his 22nd. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation. And now a bit of a surprise here as we'll have a pinch runner take over at third base now. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Byron Buxton.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured.
Afternoon baseball now on the Show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Bronco. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready now, Big Daddy Bronco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Big Daddy Bronco.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bronco, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is ready for another shot now. Jesus Carmona,
the designated hitter. Jesus.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bronco is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
First pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they breeze through this. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Ervin Santana earns his 6th winning decision.
A slumping hitter gets some coaching up. Even the best hitters in the world must always be attending to their fundamentals. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
First opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown. Digging in, Big Daddy Bronco. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. A stolen base total leads the ball club. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Career against Kyle Gibson, comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Big Daddy Bronco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy Bronco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ready once again,
right
Big Daddy
fielder,
Bronco.
30.
No hits
Big
in 2
Daddy
trips to
Bronco.
the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-2 delivery. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bronco. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Bronco. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
2 down, runners at first and second. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's in there. Base hit. Jimenez is on his way home. And he is out at the plate. trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Chris Sale earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder, fans, that additional light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field on 3rd Avenue.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now. He's running towards second. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Downtown St. Paul there, not far from us. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. David Price earns his 6th winning. Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. His history with Josh Tomlin, 0 for 8. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now that's popped up. Belt on the move. He can't get to it. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Bronco. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. One and one. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His history with Josh Tomlin, 2 for 9. Fly ball out to right field. Bronco is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Bronco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Soft liner toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So striding in once again, Big Daddy Bronco. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side. Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep.
Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon base. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Bronco. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Runners on the move for second. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. They're closing in on that division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bronco moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Big Daddy Bronco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Big Daddy Bronco.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Moreland ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with 1 gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Kyle Seager.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Jackson, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Young Ho Park.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Now at the plate, Leroy Winnica comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Winnica.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronco racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that digging in, Big Daddy Bronco
Big Daddy
into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we check out the Twins leaderboard, you can see he currently sits third on the ball club in that category. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Taken for strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The runner scores from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, hitless in 3 at-bats.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bronco moving in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bronco is camped under this one, and that's out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-1 now.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Bronco. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Brandon Belt.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Bronco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bronco.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One and 2, here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Gene Segura standing in. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. Haniger rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Brett Lawrie. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lawrie.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronco racing back And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And Lowry will make it around to third base. He's got a triple. Striding in once again,
Now
Big
batting,
Daddy Bronco.
right fielder,
It's been an 0 for
Big
2
Daddy
effort for him
Bronco.
to this point. First offering on its way. Fouled straight back.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball.
Foul ball, that's out.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Loney is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the. Digging in and looking for more, Hank Conger.
batting,
He comes in
catcher,
1 for 2 with
Hank
that home run he hit
Conger.
earlier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bronco has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Gene
The batter,
Segura.
number 2.
Couple of walks for him thus
Shortstop.
far.
Gene Segura.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball out to right. Bronco sprint. And he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bronco.
right fielder,
Been a rough
number
go of things
30.
at the plate for him so
Big
far,
Daddy
but his guys
Bronco.
are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tag there from Valencia. He is out at third base. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Up next
Hank
for
Conger.
Seattle.
He comes
Catcher,
into this appearance in the
Hank
midst of a 1 for 4
Conger.
day. Right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Your
Steve
attention,
Cishek
please.
comes on to
Now
start the
pitching for
home
Seattle,
10th, and he's just
number
hoping to get this
31,
one into the 11th
Steve
inning. Now action in
Cishek.
the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Big Daddy Bronco is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tierney is calling for it. 1 down. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil
Here now
him
is our
in as the
final line
top
score tonight.
player of the
First
game.
For the victorious
Hey,
Tigers.
he was one of a
4
few
runs
guys that
on 9
really
hits.
swung the bat well in this
One
game
error.
with a
They
pair
left
of base
5
hits.
men on base.
He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Kansas City, 8 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that for travel through downtown Detroit, pick up the People Mover train outside the stadium at the Grand Circus Park Station, located just beyond the right field gate on Witherell Avenue.
Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run or maybe even 2 to win it? Those are the ones you have a tough time sleeping after.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Brett.
Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bronco. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy Bronco.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Back up the, oh no, that got him. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He drew a walk his first time up.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Hernandez readies the 1-1. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Twins move out on top 2-1.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff: don't give him anything.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bronco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Up next for Seattle, catcher Dan Vogelbach.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Bronco, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. This is foul right side. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. He was a double play victim last time around.
Danny Valencia.
Lifted in the air to right field. Bronco is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Kyle Gibson earns win number 4 on the season. Buddy Bashirs works 2 full innings in relief to record the save. His 4th. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century. There's a look. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Bronco. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Angel Velasquez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Carmona. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Bronco will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will skirt. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His history with Josh Tomlin, 5 for 15. Skied into straightaway right. Bronco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bronco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Valbuena's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bronco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bronco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Valbuena on to first, and they get them both. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game is important to me.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Cowart. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Bronco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Settling in now, Ryan Rua. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Skied into very shallow right. Bronco moves over, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Bronco. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So stepping in, Ryan Rua. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Ryan
From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronco ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corner. Ready once again, Big Daddy Bronco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Velasquez is underneath this one. One gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Andrelton.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bronco has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready now, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Bronco.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now the pitch. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. 5-2 the final score tonight. Tyler Duffy earns win number 7 on the season. Glenn Perkins. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Big Daddy Bronco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows, maybe get on a nice streak.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings. One out, nobody on.
Batting second, the shortstop, Andrew Diaz.
Hit in the air to right field. Bronco over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's C.J. Cron now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Luis Valbuena
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bronco moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Now at the plate, Angel Velasquez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Heading out towards shallow right. Bronco moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bronco 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Arrieta gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there he goes towards second. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's gone 5 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he struck him out. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 run. Skied into straightaway right. Bronco will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. His prior history versus this arm has seen him go 3 for 9. Runner back safely. Runner goes. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Jake Arrieta earns win number 7 on the season.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching.
Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday night baseball on the show. Tonight, the start of a three-game interleague series between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball on the show. And it's grounded foul. One out, nobody on. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him. Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest fifth in the American League home run race. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. On the ground to the right side. Rurik loves it, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
Kyle Seager.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Hobson, and that's the third out. So a good job on. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bronco is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bronco. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it into third with a one-out triple. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
So stepping in, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit back up the middle. Mercer dives. What a stop. To first. It's in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Bronco, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A runner at first with no outs here. Ripped on the ground to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He gets another hit, his third hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Belt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And he's safe.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Robert Franco.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. 0-1, here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Brandon Drury will bat next. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want.
Striding in once again, Nick Ahmed. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing, fly ball. Bronco on the move. And he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Minnesota Twins wrap up their 20th road win of the season. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Big Daddy Bronco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There is Ahmed on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Mike Bolsinger gets the call from the pen to take a 1-run finish. 4-3 the final tally today. Zach Godley earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
First for the victorious
Not a surprise for this time of year. It is burning hot here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball. Next, well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game. That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
The first baseman.
In now, Brandon Belt. He's always a long ball threat. Currently 4th in the American League in that department. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Paul Goldschmidt.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Bronco.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance. Chris Herman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Herman.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Bronco is there, and he puts this one away for the third. At the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bronco.
Greinke over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Bronco, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. The runner scores from second. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Just when it looked like you might be dead and down, here they come back with a big 2 RBI hit to tie the game here late in the game. I think we're in for an exciting finish.
Now running at third base.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Nick Tepesh claims the win out of the pen, his first. Zach Green. Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Bronco has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In now, Big Daddy Bronco. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bronco is retired, 2 down now.
Leading off for the Athletics, The designated hitter.
And the pitch on
Yonder
2-1.
Alonso.
Lifted in the air out to right. Bronco on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. The numbers against Tyler Duffy has seen him go 3 for 9. Heading out towards shallow right. Bronco moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bronco 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner back safely. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Vogt
gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Bronco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bronco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bronco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Doolittle pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the. Here's Matt Joyce now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but.
Agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bronco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first. 0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
The next 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jorge Trujillo gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Brandon Maurer. Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field. At the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, is Oakland Ball Club entering play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with a base hit the other way.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's running towards second. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Runners off for second, and he pops him up back behind second base. Wendell has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Bronco is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners going. Fouled back. Runner going a second time. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Over to first, Gray. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bronco, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Bronco. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bronco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A shot there at a 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The A's get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Sonny Gray. Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep last night twice.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Bronco. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first will get him, and he's breezing through the home first this afternoon. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Renato Nunez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bronco is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. Career against Kyle Gibson, 5 for 14. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bronco is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Bronco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
The first baseman, number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santiago is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time. Ready once again, Rafael Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hernandez.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The 0-1 on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled straight back. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Striding in, Big Daddy Bronco.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Ready now, Brandon Belt. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 6 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Runner goes for second, and strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the. Digging in, Big Daddy Bronco. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Canna is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Mike Bolsinger wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Glenn Perkins wraps it up.
Ahora poniendo cosas mejor.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Bronco. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Bronco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Brandon
There goes the runner. Hit to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is striding in once again. Ian Desmond. His career numbers against Stephen Wright. He's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronco going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bronco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now I know he saw third baseman slide out of the corner of his eye because it looked like he picked his feet up a little bit, started to run a little bit faster.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in and looking for more.
Right
Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 home. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bronco. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Outside, 2-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot down the line in left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious
Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. This guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Bronco. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging in the dirt. Pinto corrals it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Nolan Arenado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bronco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 runs on 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. Lifetime against this pitcher. 1 for 4.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Now in the box, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Time called here. A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Rockies get the win on the heels of 4.